Hola, in here today I have an exciting project and I know that I say that every time and it's because I get excited about helping you create images, cut it with your laser engraver or sublimating and crafting of all kinds. I got a lot of questions on how I design this acrylic um, base. After I found these bases at the dollar store, 25, I decided to make an acrylic top for this base using my logo. And I got a lot of questions on how to make it. Some people want to buy it from me. So if you have a laser engraver, I'm going to give you the tutorial on how to make this if you have a CO2 laser. It needs to be a CO2 laser, the xTool P2, because this is transparent acrylic. If you decided to coat it with another color that your diode laser may be able to cut, be my guest and let me know because I would like to know how you do it and your creation. In the comments, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications of all my videos. So this is the example I'm going to use. And let me hide myself so you have an idea of what I'm going to do. I am right now in xTool Creative Space. And this on the left is my logo. So I want to show it to you so you have an idea. I have access to my logo in different formats because I created it. So if you pay for your logo, make sure that the person that makes it for you give to you that logo in different formats so you can manipulate it if you need to. So I have the my logo in an SVG. You see it's different layers. So let me change canvas so you can focus. And I want to add my slogan, which is Create, Inspire, Connect. So I added that in a different line with the hearts to show you something. A lot of people get concerned because there's a lot of engraving, takes a long time. And the trick for that is dividing your design in different processing times, like score, engrave, or cut, because scoring, that takes less time. So let's say I want to score, I can score it and it's going to be faster. The thing is that those little hearts that are in between the letters, I want them to engrave. So for that, I'm going to take those two and add it to another layer. So I can remember that those are engraved. And then the blue is going to be score. I can also use a different font that can score better and looks better if I use scoring. And this is another font that I like. If you want the name of this font is up here, typeface name. But right now I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna take it out of my canvas. I can also go down here and um, hide it, but because I have it in the same layer, I don't want to do that. Actually, I'm gonna send to this to another layer so I don't get confused. I'm gonna send it to red and I'm gonna hide it. Okay. So I have the blue, which is gonna be scoring, and the green, sorry, purple is gonna be engraved. These layers you can change the names of these layers too. Like for example, I say, okay, the purple is gonna be uh, engraved, which is gonna be easier for me when I gonna send this to my process. I can check that, okay, this is engraved, yeah, it's engraving, this is scoring. I can make sure I scoring. So that's just an example. So to remind you all the features that you have in XCS. So we have this part that I want to show you, and I have this part, which is two sections. The thing about the heart is that if I've engraved this part here, and I engrave this part here, I'm gonna lose resolution, and I don't want that. I can score the heart, but it's not gonna look as good as I want to. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna put the heart a little smaller, and then I am going to create an outline for it, maybe bigger, not that big. There you go. And then let me move this out of the way. And because I want this to engrave, I'm gonna tape both the shadow and the inside. And I am going to, I think subtract. I always get confused which one is it. I think, okay, I'm going to overlap. No, I am going to, oh, so where's the last one? So now is I can engrave the outside. You see, it's engraving the lines that I want, which is the outside, and I can put this in here. But anyways, I don't want to find to get those. I would like to have a space, I should say, between the letters and the heart. So for that, I am going to duplicate this. So I don't miss one, take another one. And then on this one, I am going to create an outline. And this outline, I am going to use to create some type of space in the heart. So when I should have put everything together. Now I am to align everything. Okay, I'm going to put it here where it's supposed to go. Let me look at my logo again. ATE. Yes. So I'm going to take this here. Let me send this to another color so I don't get confused. Let me smooth it to red. And then I'm going to hide it. And I'm going to take this out of the heart so it creates some kind of space. I hope that you see it creates those spaces. So when I my words, there's word it's not gonna mess the words. So if I put everything in black to have an idea on how it's gonna look, that's how it's gonna look. That's great. So we have that. We have this my slogan. And again, these tips and tricks are for you to give you an idea of all the features of XCS and how you can achieve many designing process with your images. So I have my logo. The thing now is that I need everything that I together because this is going to be engraved. This is going to be scored, but this has to be on a background because it's the one that's going to cut, right? So let me send this to black because it's gonna be for this to purple, I should say. All the purples are going to be engraved. These are going to be okay. Purple is engraved and blue is score. Take everything and you used to right click. I'm sorry about that. And I'm gonna create an outline. Can you see the outline? How it's growing? Because this is a part that's going to be cut. Um, and you can uncheck this because we don't need any inner outlines for this. It's going to take a little bit because the internet is very slow today. So that's good. I don't want this part here. And you can create an outline if you have another, I I missed this part here that I don't want. And that's easy to fix. I'm gonna take, see, let me see what I'm trying to do works. Yes. Did you see what I did? Okay, let's go back so you can see. When I created the outline, I hit OK. And when I hit OK, didn't realize there was two circles inside my heart. What I don't want that. I want everything as a piece of a cut, one layer, and then not these holes in here. I don't like that. So you can take a shape, any shape for that matter. And then this shape, I'm gonna put it over here. I wonder if without the shape is gonna work. Let me see if this works like this. No, it needs a right shape. So I have shape, open the lock, that I'm gonna put over those holes, and I'm gonna select everything, and I'm gonna combine and unite it. When you unite it, it's gonna unite everything, and it's gonna disappear. So that's done. I have my logo that's gonna be engraved inside, and I have the slogan that's gonna be score also there. The next thing is that I have already the design, but I need the base because it depends how big is the opening of your base, right? This is the top and the base. Let me show you in the camera so you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. You see, the thickness has to do with the thickness of your acrylic. Let me turn it off because I like it's not good. But you need to know that the base has the length of the opening is where you're going to create the base, the length of your top, if that makes sense. Mine is smaller, that doesn't matter, it works anyway, but I'm going to put it almost as big as the opening. See if it's something there that maybe doesn't like. Yeah, it's going to work. Do that. It's gonna fit in everything. So I'm gonna measure the length of this space, and then we're gonna create that in XCS. So I'm gonna take a rectangular shape, and then I'm gonna measure this space. Let me get it. And this opening is about 3.25. So I'm gonna do like a 3.20. Open the log. So it needs to be that long. And then I'm gonna, let's group this for now so we can center this part here. Select everything and center horizontally. So you see what I did, right? I created this rectangular shape. Now I'm gonna ungroup this because I need to unite this rectangular shape with the outline of the design, so we can combine it, and unite it, and then we have our base. It is that simple. We already have our design, and I'm going to cut it right now on my xTool P2. But for that, those steps on the xTool P2, I'm going to make another video. I'm going to show you how that looks as soon as I cut it. Remember, another video is in the another video is going to be, I'm going to be showing you the step by step using xTool select material to cut this with my xTool P2. And this is the acrylic I'm using. All these items, the description and where you can find it are going to be down in the description below. You have any questions, DM me, comment under the video. I always answer your questions as comments because that's what I'm here for you. So let me show you how this looks.